Hey, it's Chaim with The Verge, and I'm here at IFA 2018 at Acer, where they just announced a whole bunch of new products at their press conference. There's the new Swift 5, there's the Swift 7, the thinnest laptop in the world, there's this ridiculous Predator Thronos gaming chair, there's a convertible Predator Triton 900 2-in-1 gaming laptop, the Predator X, this giant gaming tower. The problem is that while a lot of this stuff is super cool and super interesting, a lot of it just isn't actually here. So yeah, Acer announced a lot of cool products, and yes, some of them are actually here, and we'll get into those, but most of them aren't, and that's kind of a habit for Acer these days. For example, take the Swift 5. In May 2018, earlier this year, Acer announced the Swift 5, taking the 14-inch Swift 5 screen, replacing it with a 15.6-inch one for what would be the lightest 15-inch laptop around. And it was pretty cool at the time, but they didn't actually have a working one there in May, just a dummy prototype unit. So here at IFA in August 2018, they've got a working Swift 5, and it looks good. The screen looks great. It's got Intel's latest Whiskey Lake processors, plenty of RAM. It feels a little cheap, but I guess that's a sacrifice you make when you're making a super light laptop. But the problem is that it took months to get to this point where it's even here and real, and it's gonna be months more before you'll actually be able to buy one. November for Europe and January 2019 in the US. Next up is the chair that's behind me, Acer's Predator Thronos. This is a completely ridiculous device. It's a 485-pound gaming chair. It's got a mechanical arm that can support up to 3 27-inch screens to just encompass your entire field of vision. It has motorized footrest. It has a motorized foot pedal in case you don't want to use the motorized footrest. The keyboard swings out. You sit down in this and it just encases you like a cage of gaming joy. I actually got to try it out for a few minutes here, and I love it. It's just completely ridiculous in the best kind of way. So I just hit this button?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's eating me. Goodbye everyone, I live here now. Okay, that's really cool. You can like feel each individual bullet shot because the chair has haptic feedback. I would really like to see more companies embrace this level of ridiculousness in all their products going forward. I love it. The problem though, is that it's here, it's great, but there's no price and there's no release date, so we have no idea how much it'll actually cost or when you'll actually be able to buy one, which is about to become a really recurring theme here. It's a similar story by Acer's Predator Triton 900. It's a new 2-in-1 convertible gaming laptop that they just announced, and it's here at IFA, sort of. They have one prototype locked under a glass box that we've been able to look at, but we can't try it out. We have no idea how it works. And it looks pretty cool. The screen flips around, you can adjust it, you can move it around so that it's in different places and different angles for gaming. But there's no price, there's no release date, there's no word on specifications, and we have no idea when you'll be able to buy one. It's a similar story by the Predator X, just Acer's new gaming tower. It's supposed to be this ultra powerful gaming desktop. It has 2 of Intel's Xeon processors, which are usually put in servers. And it also is here. It's an unmarked black box. We can't see anything running on it. And we have, again, no idea of price, release date, or any of that information. And last, there's Acer's Swift 7. Now, Acer showed this off at its keynote on stage in a slide. They showcase the incredibly small bezel. It has a 92% screen-to-body ratio. The bezels are just over 4 millimeters, and it looks awesome. But that's all we can really say about it because that's all Acer told us. They don't have even a prototype here that we can see. They haven't released any word on specs. There's no price, release date. There's barely any information other than a picture. And that's sort of the problem. All this is really cool, and it's really cool to look at. But right now, without any details, it's hard for us to even get an idea of what these products are going to be like when they come out in months or even years. With all that said though, it is still really fun just to see that Acer is willing to take these risks and make these innovative products, even if all we can really do is see them and not actually try them out here at IFA. And who knows, there's always CES. Hey, it's Chaim with The Verge. I'm here at IFA 2018 at Acer, and there's a loud banging noise. There's no release date. We have no idea when you'll be able to pick one up or how much it'll cost when you will, when it does.